really didn't get the point.
Okay.
No, it does.
Hey,
but
Callie,
then it doesn't.
Callie.
What's up?
You wanna
Already.
do? We'll do our intros.
Okay.
We'll get Juanito on.
Okay.
So if he wants to leave afterwards, he can. We need to set up his paintings though behind us real quick.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah, y'all.
don't have to carry him
Only
up.
behind you two.
well, behind all of us because whatever's going to show on these
Take off
screens.
my earrings.
All right, where we gonna sit him at?
Right
Your
here.
tripod is right
Where?
in his way, so
Right
he
here
has
is
to
Okay.
sit right here.
That's cool. Or do you want him right here in the middle, and I can sit here?
Earrings.
Hey, Spider, where you think we should sit
I
him?
need you to do one of mine.
Same place. I'll sit him over there. All right. Yeah, that's straight.
Hey, Juanito, you'll be sitting right here. Is that cool?
Hey, you might want to move your own stuff because
I don't.
he got dirty ass fingertips, bro. I don't want him fucking up, devaluing your paintings, your hard work.
I've been fingering bitches.
Oh.
Period.
So you already have this.
Oily finger ass boy.
Pete, you already have my thing on.
Yeah. Oh no, I haven't started it yet. All I gotta do is push that middle button.
Oh, see that Tyson is hard, man. This bro, that's cold.
Yeah, you do press it when you want to go live.
Hey, y'all go to
Why? When
y'all
you
go to our
want to start
YouTube.
your
You
live,
get the
just
bio
push
in the
it.
NoFux
And
podcast
you'll see a
YouTube,
countdown.
and we'll be live on there so y'all can hear
One.
y'all
Then
can hear
it'll
the
be
call-ins and shit like that. We got a guest in here today, so he brought his
It's on our
work.
YouTube. Sorry,
This boy's a monster.
Go ahead, brother.
And y'all can follow him. Y'all will see him in our story. It's like 4 art
Okay, yeah, that's good.
something. So
As long as we have-
yeah, we'll pick it up and shit and put it in the screen. You
That
can hold it
was
and
lit.
shit so we can talk.
I'm
It's
Amaya,
lit.
by the way. Nice to meet you.
That was the smoothest goddamn turnaround.
For real, right?
How's that looking?
Well, we'll
I
still
don't know
pick,
your face.
we'll still pick them up.
He's been in his phone the whole
Maybe
time. What's your
the
name?
big ones behind you
That's
guys.
Flip.
Can the little
Flip.
ones fit on this little shelf?
Okay, cool.
Put that behind you.
Flip Gates. You know her
Sit
flip?
there.
Yeah, just because.
Yeah, he.
That's hard.
You,
I can't
you
wait
come
to
to the
hang your
hookah
shoes.
lounge
We're
and he
gonna
was,
be
he
lit.
was there.
I'm sorry, I'm hyped. I won this in a raffle. Maybe
Flip ain't
you
shit
those
either. He
this
one of
to the
us.
window.
Yeah. Because this year,
What's good,
I
people?
went out with these two.
Okay, art. We just need
Yeah.
art all the time.
Oh,
Honestly, it just looks good. Our show look all sophisticated.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Gloria's outside one was outside.
Man, that's
Okay, I like this. I love this.
yeah, that's fire too.
Hey,
Ah,
We already live, right, Spider?
you live?
Yeah, you can start the music while they finish getting set up.
Yeah, go ahead and finish setting up.
I will hold it.
Can you even see that behind you? Oh yeah, you can. That's dope.
No one's using this.
No, Yeah, if
Wait.
you
Wait,
how's
time
my
out.
hair?
Hey, Spider, I can't hear the music in
I
the.
like that. That's beautiful. Is this for me? Oh my
I told you I got you
god!
something.
Oh shit! This is so lit. Y'all gonna be jealous.
Make sure your headphone volume's up on the
Jealous
phone.
right
Is
now.
my headphones on?
Oh, this shit hard.
that's yours.
I
No,
just-
no, it's yours.
Why you didn't put it on a
You didn't
turtleneck, bro?
I'm just waiting.
You know she ain't wearing regular t-shirts right now. It's either very low cut or very high.
I'm always the
Of
one that
course you
covered
are.
it. It's all right. Oh, let me move
Don't
my.
worry, my phone was on mute.
You done found your
Candy.
you done found your home in my RIPs, huh?
I'm gonna start the music, so while y'all set up,
What's good?
Flip,
Yeah,
you
we
can't.
What you know about growing up? No pops, no vision. Mom's trying to teach you, but you just won't listen. What you know about a young nigga holding it down? 13 on the block, he just wanna be down. What you know about being locked down up in June? Took his man charge when he got knocked with the tool. What you know about showing love to a fake nigga? When shit
Hey,
get
that's hard.
real, it exposed them fake niggas. In order to survive, gotta be a hustler. Stack your chips, more importantly, stacking customers. Less is more, so it's quality over quantity. And when you real, it's always gonna be animosity. I be low key, staying off the radar. Couple pounds here and there, but never nothing major. Dropped out of school, but business was my major. I was chasing bitches instead of chasing that paper. I got my mind right, I'm focused on the green. Teamwork make the dream work, now I'm focused on my team.
Y'all can't hear this, huh?
No more digit scales, cause I got them triple beams. And the money keep me fresh, nigga, call me Mr. Clean. Boss up or forever be a worker. I'll work hard, but I'll never be a worker. I'm a shooter, but I got a nigga that'll murk ya. I beat one, I can't afford another attempted murder. What you know about growing up? No pops, no vision. Mom's trying to teach
Let that run a little more. Let it run a little more.
What you know about a young nigga?
Let me just hear part of that second verse.
On the block.
So what you know?
Anybody can kill a first verse.
Being locked down.
Buffalo's very own.
His man charged when he got knocked.
Hey, this hard.
What you know about showing love to a fake nigga? When shit get real, it expose them fake niggas. Keep your circle tight, cause these niggas got loose lips. I'ma win with the same ones that I lose with. All I ever wanted was a chain and a new whip. So I started moving 8 balls like a fool stick. Jump off the porch first time, I ain't get it right. Hit a couple niggas up just so I could get it straight. Got a bitch pregnant, crazy part, I only hit it twice. Only God can judge me.
Hey, give him your handle. Give him your Instagram or where to find that at, man.
Man, big flipper, man. Flip.cmxv on Instagram. You heard? I wasn't prepared for this. I'm a little nervous and all that, but
Yo, that was hard as fuck,
put me on the spot. I wasn't ready. I just gave
that
the song
was
to
you?
play.
Yeah, that's what I was like. That shit was hard. That shit was hard.
Hey, appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
That shit was lit.
All right, I wasn't
That shit was
ready.
lit.
Y'all should have
Hey, that
forewarned me.
shit was hot. All right, I'll
That
fuck
was
with that.
hot.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All
All right,
right.
high five from afar.
Okay.
How come he can drink and we can't?
Because
Nigga
he's
ain't on
not
the mic right now. We ain't finna slur through this episode.
All right, don't do us like that. Hot
You were
chip.
the only one
Let's go.
that ain't trying
Let's
to
go.
drink alcohol.
Let's go, Fields.
Oh, you need me to do what I do?
You
do what you
always
do.
do it first.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of NoFux Podcast. I am your host, T. Fields. What's my name? Young James Earl Jones,
Yeah.
light skinned Barry White,
Yeah.
Yellow Hammer,
Hey.
Big Mufasa,
Go.
Terrell Suggs, just a little bit more pretty.
Okay.
Big Monster Mule in this. Pew!
Pew, pew, pew.
But that's what we
I was
need.
like, pew, pew, pew.
Look. Let's go.
Oh, it's on me? Okay, what's good, y'all? This is Kelsey, a.k.a. Cali Cocktails, your favorite host from the West Coast. What's good? I miss you guys.
Girl,
only
we
gone
talk
a
every
week.
day.
I was
Every
we
day.
only gone a week.
All right, then fuck y'all. Would you rather me say that?
Hey,
Damn.
I talk to you all the time. Anyways,
That's what's up.
I'm your girl, Maya Renee, a.k.a. the Energizer Snow Bunny. And let me go to my light-skinned, bald-headed.
Damn.
That's your intro.
I know. She gave me my intro. You know who it is. Lil T.
I'm killing them.
I coulda kept
RIP.
going.
AKA Overton from Living Single. Do I got some more AKAs?
Yeah, you do.
I ain't gonna
Let me
say them
think of
because
one.
they're all derogatory. Y'all niggas been shitting on me for a long time. And one of them niggas called me Doug Christie, a bald-headed Doug Christie.
That's a really good one.
I'm going to Google
That's
that.
a really fucked up one.
Doug Christie.
Well, there was the ball-headed version of Doug Christie. He
Yeah,
was
but he was
ball-headed after a
washed
while.
already. Yeah,
No, he shot a jumper. His jumper was nice.
better than mine right now.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
are you going to introduce
All
our guest or what?
He already balled in this
We're
picture.
we're gonna let the guest introduce himself.
How you guys doing? My name is Juan, also known as 4-Star Art, and I'm your guest.
Woo!
This is our first artist we've had in the building, so we really
Amazing.
appreciate you
He is amazing.
When I
stopping through.
when we say art, that here
This only
he could show you better than he could tell. You.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to hold it?
Yes.
Do I look
I'm
like
gonna
Vanna
hold
White,
this one
motherfucker?
Yo,
This
lit.
this man is fucking legit.
Yeah, he's
Fire.
awesome.
I know.
Alright,
I know.
this-
Everybody
Thank you.
say they do art, and everybody has a passion for something. This man is fucking legit.
For real.
And this is so hard
So-
right here, though.
We're definitely gonna get to know him a little bit better. Get to know where he gets his artistic abilities, what drives him to do it, and all that good stuff. So, call-ins are welcome if you guys have any questions for Juanito about his art, anything. You know, you could call in. Numbers 214-347-4663. Again, it's on the screen, but it's 214-347-4663. Let's get started.
For sure.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the art.
Oh, no. Wait, so
Yeah,
how long have you been, like, doing, like, your
Well,
art?
I've been painting since 2018 or
Nice. So how
Um,
did you get into it?
I started drawing since I was about 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
And the reason behind the name 4-Star Art is everything inspired by Dragon Ball Z, the anime.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was obsessed with that.
Mm-hmm.
So really, like the main character Goku has a 4-star Dragon Ball. And when I started creating the page, and I was like, okay, I want to give myself a name, if you will. And I was like, okay, I fell in love with it because of this, you know. So I stuck to that, you know, and it stuck around, and people like it. So it's different. It's not just my name, you know. And it's great when people recognize me outside of the area, and they're like, "Hey, 4-star." So I just think it's dope.
Hell yeah, that's real dope.
Yeah. I want to say how I met 4-Star Art here. So I went to this event called Art Overdose, and prior to the event, you know, I don't even know how I found it, but people were promoting it, and one of the only artists I added was 4-Star Art over here. And it's crazy because I was like, man, I really like this art, you know. Then I go to the show, and there's a lot going on, and then like we had a table or whatever, so we're just mainly at a table. But the last like 30 minutes of the show, I decided to look around, and his art was the first thing I saw, and was one of the first art pieces as an adult I've ever bought in my life. And I was like, man, you look really familiar. And I was like, I feel like I just added you on Instagram. So it was just like meant to be. And ever since then, you know, I mean, y'all can go ahead and show the art I'll be bringing home.
Hey, we finna rob Callie.
Don't do me like that.
Rob Callie's spot.
Yo, look at my shirt. This shit hard. Y'all, look, I'm telling you. Let me see your camera. Where they?
I got mine on.
Get on your own camera.
Okay, you hate because you don't have a shirt, and that's fine. He mad, but
I could squeeze into that motherfucker.
Hit up 4-Star if you want the art. Okay.
Yes,
that is fire.
So
That's
before we
fire.
get too deep into the questions, how and where can they find you?
So
social media.
It's social media. It's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, even YouTube. 4-Star Art, 4_star_ art.
Okay. That's
So do you do like personal like art? Like say like if I wanted something done, or if like there was like a particular picture, do you do stuff for like
a commission?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you do stuff like personal and stuff? It's not just something that like you do.
Could you draw Maya right now?
Well,
you could. I bet you could.
I mean, I have a lot of pictures you can redraw.
Okay.
No, I can definitely do that.
No, that's what I was saying. So like you don't just do like your regular art. Like if someone wanted something customized or something like that, like you could do that. Cause that's like hot for me too. Like, cause I'm about to buy a house and stuff like that. And like I want some particular like pieces like drawn up and stuff. So like, you know.
What is that called when you do a piece like that?
It's just a commission, an art
A
commission.
commission. Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
like, to be honest, like that's what got me through the beginning of COVID. Like people were hitting me up because I couldn't do any shows and whatnot.
Right.
So people were hitting me up and they're like, hey, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And it was the challenge, you know, just to step out of that bubble.
Right.
You know, instead of drawing whatever I wanted to, I was like, okay, well, let me step out the bubble and do things that I really, 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 you know, could improve on.
Nice.
That's real.
And since then, I mean, I have commissions, and I'm so grateful about that.
That's awesome.
That's lit.
Well, I'll definitely try to send some people your way.
Thank you.
And I'm interested.
I'm sending
as
me
well.
your way.
That's what I said. I was like, as soon as I
You need a big canvas to start with that head over here.
Like,
I'm just kidding.
That's what we're doing. What's
That's
up,
what
my
we're
ass?
doing. Okay, now y'all
So-
clown me in that turtleneck. I'm on y'all head this episode.
I ain't mad at it. Hey, if you guys seen the last episode with Callie's turtleneck, you guys
I
can call
was-
and make fun of that too.
No, I wasn't.
But-
It wasn't during the episode. It was during the meeting.
She was hiding
Oh, yeah.
Nicky's.
Okay,
Where
you wish.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Mexico.
You're from Mexico.
Yeah.
We're at in
So
Mexico.
the state is called San Luis Potosí, which is about an hour and a half away from Mexico City.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
Central
Oh,
Mexico,
nice,
if you will.
How's the violence there?
Where I'm from, it's not necessarily bad.
Okay.
So we walk a lot over there.
Yeah.
Now, it's a city, but everything is just closed in.
Oh, I wish.
So literally, like when I go see my mom's is over there.
Yeah.
So when I go visit her, we literally go downtown and we walk for about an hour and a half just back
Oh,
home.
so you're good.
Yeah,
It ain't gorillas and cartel running through there just smashing people.
People get that just all tangled up because that's what they see in the news.
Right, right.
You know, and this is what I tell a good friend of mine. I'm like, look, I'm going to take you to Mexico and I'm going to take you to the real Mexico.
Right.
You know, like I get that the violence and everything goes on, but most of the time it's in the border towns.
Okay.
Right.
I got
That
you.
makes sense.
Border
Wow.
wars.
Yeah,
Laredo and
Yeah,
El
yeah.
Paso and
Yeah.
places like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, got you.
Well, that was like kind of like just like because like we're talking about like violence in like certain places, and it just kind of came up like this week because like my mom and my stepdad graduated from like the University of Texas, and they get like trips and stuff all the time. So they got like this African safari like thing, and they were trying to book it, but then when they looked on it, it like said, "Do not go here. It is hostile. It is like." And my
We're
mom
in
was
Africa?
like, yes, like it was like Tanzania, I think. And like it like on the like I guess like where you're traveling, it had like a high alert, like it's like do not go here, like. And so like my mom and them, and I literally like told my mom, I was like, I have friends that travel everywhere. Like I just had a friend that went to Colombia, and they literally like backpacked into like all, and that's considered like hostile and stuff. Like people like don't go here, and she was like, it like they went for 10 days, and they were like, it was one of the best trips I've ever been to. So it's like for me trying to be like just scared, because it's like for me, I'm like every person that I see is like traveling and stuff nowadays and stuff. It's like going to certain places, like what is safe, what is not. It's like for me, I'm like just live your freaking life, because at the end of the day, like you could get mugged on the corner of like Mockingbird. Like, so I told my mom and them to like go.
Before I forget this question, where do you get your inspiration from? Because I see you don't just do hip hop.
No.
You started with anime, you said.
I did.
You do hip hop. You do a little bit of everything.
Yes.
So where do you draw your inspiration from?
It all depends on the piece that I'm working on. Like for instance, this piece right here. I actually had this idea for
If you
about
guys
3
can't
years.
see it.
Yeah, that shit lit.
Is that your favorite boxer?
Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah, Manny
nice.
Pacquiao's my
Me too.
favorite.
Manny's your favorite?
How is Manny Pacquiao your?
Manny
you know what?
Pacquiao's
I got
my favorite
I got a
boxer.
problem with Mexicans.
Okay, why?
But he's not Mexican. Pacquiao
Like,
is not Mexican.
he is
Mexican
Can I get to my point?
Yeah, you can.
All right. So Mayweather kept beating all of the Mexicans.
Rightfully so, yeah.
So what did the Mexicans do?
What do they do?
Start cheering for Manny Pacquiao. That nigga ain't Mexican.
That's what I was about to say. I was like,
That shit used to
Pacquiao's
piss me
not
the
very
fuck off.
Okay.
Hey, believe me, it's a method to this madness. I got a point
But
behind
since
everything I say.
2004, I've been a Manny Pacquiao fan. Before he turned into
I love
the
Pacquiao.
kingpin of,
Yeah.
of boxing.
Yeah.
But Mike Tyson is one of my favorite boxers of all time. Now this piece is a little bit different because I had listened to Magna Carta Holy Grail by
Oh
Jay-Z.
yeah. Hell yeah.
So that intro,
Yeah.
where he talks about Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's maybe 4 bars, if you will, where he talks
Yeah.
about all the lights are in Tyson, but look what
Right.
it did to Tyson.
Yeah,
All
that
the
shit
money
was
went-
hard.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
when I listened
money
to
in
that,
one night.
I had that sitting really literally like in the back of my head.
Yeah.
And then
That's dope.
So you listen to music while you're
Yeah, that shit's hard.
okay.
Yeah.
Look
So-
how you got
yeah.
a dove in it. Dog, that shit's
so
hard.
and so everything that with those 4 bars was portrayed onto this.
That's
right
kind of
here.
why you put the crown on there.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And then
yeah.
the lights,
The
right
lights.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
that's
that's
fire.
sick.
Yeah. So it was just the story of me telling you, like,
Right.
after
that's
this,
fire.
he wasn't necessarily Iron Mike Tyson after that
Right.
first loss. He
Yeah,
wasn't.
yeah.
Right,
he was
right,
never
right.
the same.
Yeah. So that's
Buster
why
Douglas.
even at the bottom it says the inside story of the upset of the
Yeah.
century.
Right.
So really, that's what I
Is that
dragged
the
all of
reason
that.
you chose the color scheme on his body?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That is
dope.
fucking
So-
dope.
So the inspiration can hit really from any kind of way.
I
like,
love all
it-
this tribal stuff. Like,
Pick it up again a little more so you
right? I was
can
gonna
see,
say
so
it's
they can
kind
see
of
the
like
bottom
right
too
in the
as well.
cut.
I'm not breaking it because I ain't paying for it. I don't
Okay,
know.
well, yeah, just so you can see the bottom as well.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah,
wow.
it's
Yeah.
very detailed.
And y'all make sure to follow him so you can see it even
Yes.
closer.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
he'll
so you're,
also
like,
he'll also be tagged.
stuff again.
That's
here,
amazing.
tag.
Even the shape, like it's just so many things that go into
It's
art.
his eyes.
Yeah.
It's
Just-
evil.
You don't even
Yeah.
think about that kind of stuff
Yeah, it's
as
just
like a normal person.
And with me, it's just little details and whatnot. So that's why I try to focus on certain things, especially with line work and things like that. I take my time. So when I do a commission, it may take me a little bit,
Yeah.
and I tell the person, I'm like, look, you're gonna like it. Just give
Right.
me the time. It
yeah.
could take me 2 weeks. It could take me a couple of months. But trust me, you're gonna like.
You're gonna
it.
like
So
it.
all you up and coming artists, inspiring artists, take your fucking time. Quit just throwing shit together and selling it.
Right.
Is it inspiring or aspiring?
Shut up.
Inspiring. What I say? Aspiring. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Well,
how long
say
did that painting take you?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
If you base it off of hours,
Yeah.
It took me about 7 to 9 hours
That's-
or so.
yeah.
Now, do
That's
you
amazing.
always just knock it straight out, or do you start it and then you kind of go back to it like later?
So it depends.
Okay.
This one, like I said, I had when that song came out. What was it? 2018.
Shit.
Yeah, that's
maybe
not
or
in my
so?
top 3 Jay-Z CDs, so I don't remember.
So, but
But it's tough bars in that.
yeah,
though.
yeah. But so it sat on the back of my head. So a really, really good friend of mine, who I actually do a lot of work with. Her name is Hentai Baster. She actually helps me with a lot of stuff that I have been dealing with lately, as far as the artwork and stuff like that. She literally, I pitched her the idea, and she dragged me to the art store, and she said, "Pick a canvas, let's go. I like your idea.
Yeah,
paint it."
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
awesome.
like having people like that is just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's next level work, bro.
Have you ever
That's
had an idea that you
amazing.
couldn't get on a canvas?
Yeah, I have a lot of those.
Pretty frustrating.
But that's why it takes me a while sometimes. Like it literally took me about 2 years for the idea to actually come out here. And and it all it takes is the right person to say, "Hey, I think it's just that trust." Or that,
Right.
I trust you. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
And then when I take this to shows, like it grabs the attention.
That's
and it
awesome.
might not sell, but I get either viewers, followers, or they might just buy prints and
Right,
whatnot.
right.
So
Right, yeah.
other small things. So that's what I really go for.
What do you prints versus canvas? What is?
That's a print.
Yeah. So
No,
these
I
are
mean I
prints.
know. I'm saying like
So
I know the fucking
Stupid.
print. is. I'm telling
What
them
is
print
the question?
versus.
This is
There's
the
a fucking
print.
difference in price. You fucking idiots.
You should have started with that.
Okay, so the price.
Well, if y'all
You said, what is the
Well,
price?
that's the reason we stopped cutting each other off. I can't
Is it
finish what the
inspiring
fuck
or
I'm saying.
aspiring?
I know what it is. You said it wrong. I'm an inspiring artist.
Aspiring.
Thank you.
I was here early,
Helping you
doing
out.
everything else.
All that head, not a lot of brain.
I do get a lot of
Anyway,
heads.
can you answer my question,
yeah.
please, sir?
So the difference between a print and a original piece, and what I'm trying to do now is, if you buy one of these original pieces, that's it. There is
won't
no
print it.
prints
There's no
of that.
prints.
No,
Oh,
no.
I love that.
The prints I make, multiple copies or multiple
Of
prints
course.
of this, and that's just to if you don't want to get something bigger,
Right.
then you can get this,
Right.
But now whoever gets one of these original paintings,
Yeah.
then that's one.
That's
one.
got you.
Yeah, there is nothing like it. My signature's on it, and it's
Awesome.
It's
Yeah.
it. So that's the big difference.
I'm gonna buy one.
Price,
So is
like,
this
how
the
do you
only-
base the price difference? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It depends on the canvas and on the time that I take.
Okay.
So how much
So-
is that canvas worth?
So this one right here,
Yes, sir.
this one is 450.
Damn, that's a good price.
That's not bad.
I was
That's
thinking like
what I'm saying.
1300.
I would
I was
think
thinking
no
like
less,
13,
yeah.
14.
And so what I'm
That's
trying to do.
fire.
So what we're trying to do.
Oh, we
Sorry,
gotta
that's a
call
phone
in for
call.
you.
Okay.
That's a phone call.
I can't help but do that.
Yo, NoFux. I was gonna say radio. NoFux podcast. What's happening?
Hi, my name's Dee. I'm here to shout out Kelsey. 'Cause she's
Hey,
real.
D.
That's
That's my girl.
Hey, D.
That's good.
Hello, D.
I heard you guys were talking about art. I'm not gonna lie, I low key forgot that the show was on tonight. I'm pretty high. So
Oh, look, I'm gonna
It's okay,
need you
D.
to
I
do
still
better,
love you.
D.
It's okay. You read your text messages. That's why you're my girl.
You remember the 10 digits to call, but not
Don't
the.
do her. Don't do her.
Okay, D. I'm gonna let you make it tonight. But you
I've
can
been
still
going through
tune
it
in.
this week.
You can
She
still
do
tune
be
in
tuning in.
because we
I love
live
that
on
so much.
YouTube right now.
I'm about to. I just came to call in and shout out.
All right,
But
cool.
she wait, don't let her hang up because
Okay.
D is an aspiring artist as well.
Oh,
Aspiring,
So
man.
aspiring, motherfucker.
Okay, there we go.
So D, do you have any questions for our artists, or y'all want to chat on art? Because y'all both lit.
Well, at least shout out like
Wonder,
your
is he a self-taught
Instagram.
artist?
Yes.
Is he self-taught or?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't go to. I didn't have the privilege to, go to.
Okay, come on, privilege.
Well, I put it in this way. I grew up in a situation where I was forced to become a man at a very, very young age. So nothing wrong with that, but I had to teach myself on how to do a lot of this stuff. And especially nowadays, you can literally Google anything on how to create certain things, and
Okay.
it's there.
I always tell people YouTube University.
Okay.
Hey,
Look, it works wonders.
Okay.
yeah.
You can go to YouTube for everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to learn anything, YouTube is where it's at. That's where I learned, at least.
That's funny because our podcast is also on YouTube Live right now.
Okay.
This nigga's stupid.
I'm just letting you know, D.
And no, but for real though, she learned from YouTube, and she's amazing. She has sold art. She. I don't know if y'all have seen me like, auction her art on Facebook and stuff. And she's lit. She just started her own
Nice.
page. So girl, you better put your shit out there. Okay.
Yeah, get it out there. Come on the show.
Okay.
I do
Yes,
art, but I do
definitely.
a lot of abstract art. Like I'm messy.
I love abstract art.
Body paint.
That too.
Okay. He
That
said
stuff.
body paint.
That
She got
too.
you. She said,
I'm
okay.
on that too. I'm like,
Oh,
we
I
can
love
body
you,
paint.
friend.
Thank you for calling in, D.
Thanks.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, D.
You're welcome. About to watch y'all right now too.
I love you.
Alrighty. Holla.
With that being said, have you ever did any collabs with anybody?
One person.
How'd that? Did you like that?
I love it with that particular person.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it's like sex.
and-
Like it's
and-
not good with everybody. Like
Oh,
just
Lord.
Yeah.
Right,
I mean,
you
really, like
find-
if you
right.
want to break it down, you
we
have
talking
to.
about art. What the fuck?
But in
Sex
a
is
lot
art.
of ways, it's the
Here
same
you
thing.
go.
It is.
Here go
your
Picasso.
sex might not be art. Your sex might not be art. Turtleneck. But my shit.
Y'all must got turtlenecks because y'all been stuck on the turtleneck for like 4 days.
They have to.
Nigga.
Turtlenecks like, doop.
No, but okay. So what makes
Donatello.
you enjoy that
Okay,
artist?
so the artist that I collab a lot with, right? And I mentioned her, Hentai Baster. I met her about a year ago, and
Okay.
she actually reached out to me on Instagram, and she happened to be local. So I was like, all right, cool. So so we chop it up, we talk, and then I look at her work. I was like, oh damn, I like your line work, I like your sketches and stuff like that. Now, the way we work is she'll do a lot of the sketching part of it, and then I go right behind it, and then I'll do the line work, and then I'll add the colors to it. So we collab in that kind of way.
So it's like a producer and a
I was just about to
Yes,
say,
yes,
I
yes.
love hearing
Okay.
that.
Yes.
Like, it sounds like
Yeah.
making
And
music.
it has to be like, you have to feel the vibe, and you have to literally like, it could be just like sex, if you will, because we have to be on the right page. We have to feel each other, and we have to, know what
I
we're
don't
talking
necessarily
about.
have to be on the right page.
Because you're
Yeah.
never on the right page.
My fault.
Anyway,
That's all we needed to know.
so shout her out again.
So
give a
her
shout out
IG
real quick.
handle is Hentai Baster.
Okay.
And it's hentai.baster, and I tag her on everything that we do together.
Okay.
So really, like, she really, really helps me. Even with this digital stuff, I didn't hop into the digital stuff until I met her. And
Right,
she was
okay.
like, I think you can do
So she
really,
put
really
you on some game with
and
it.
she's
Okay.
an animator too, so she animates and stuff.
Oh, I love that.
Nice.
So yeah, she has her own thing going on, and like I couldn't be more proud of her.
That's awesome.
You know?
Super random. I've always wanted to be like a voice for like an animation. I worked at my first hotel job. My first bartending job was at a hotel, and they did All Con, which is where they do everybody.
Yeah.
It's not just Comic Con, and they were holding like what's it called? Like not platforms, but like different classes and things. And some guys did a whole class about voicing animations, and I was like, that's something I've always wanted to try.
Oh, shit.
And just to say that, so if she's ever looking for voices, I've always
For what? For what
I would
kind?
let her know.
All
'cause
right, look here.
What kind of animated
Look here.
voice do you want to
All right.
be on?
Don't you hear my voice?
I don't need you
Anything
doing no-
want
I
me
think
to
it'll
do.
turn me off.
How about we just turn your mic off?
Facts. Okay, cool. So don't forget, if you do have questions for Juanito, call in 214-347-4663. Or if you just want to call in and shout somebody out, feel free to do that as well.
Want to get into some of his paintings? Let him get
Yes.
on some more of them.
Yes, for sure. Where should we start?
Let's talk about the Donda that I'm taking home.
Okay.
That's all
'Cause
y'all
you-
know.
Checking that out?
Yeah.
Hell
She
yeah,
won that.
you thought I was
She
playing.
won it in a raffle.
I sure did.
Oh, hold on, we got a phone.
She won a raffle?
Sure did. Jeff.
Yeah, he doing raffles too.
NoFux podcast. What's happening?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? What's going on?
What's going on, man?
Sound like Tadell.
Yeah, this
God damn, Tadal. This nigga got us on speed dial. What's up, homie?
Hey, nigga, I ain't gonna be at work on Sunday.
No, you didn't.
I'll be there. Not working.
Working.
Trying to get thrown out.
Now, what's up with it, Tadell?
Hey, I heard he was from he said San Reese,
Right.
what to see.
Yes.
Yeah, man, that's the only, besides, the outer city, the tourist cities, the only real city I actually been in was San Reese, what to see.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, are
Man,
you?
and it was dope, man, because the Castillos, I got some friends down there in San Luis Potosí in the Castillos, and they invited me down there, man. They kept telling me how to finally go with them, man. We go, and I messed up one time. I called his his hacienda a ranch, and he got very.
Oh, they get mad about that?
Well, some people do.
Yeah, they get mad. Don't call it no ranch. It's a hacienda, man. They get upset when you call it a ranch, man.
I feel like you're a fugitive. Why would you do that?
Right?
This was the only nigga in Mexico at that time.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a fugitive.
Name cut out.
with a gold chain and a muscle shirt on.
Oh, stop it.
No, I actually had to try to blend in. So I was like, I put a big old mustache on, man.
Nigga, you 6'1" or 6'2". How the fuck were you blending in?
Say, I put a mustache on, a big ass mustache on, and I was walking.
Nigga, it don't take. You were taller than the whole population.
No,
I probably was, but I had to blend in because I wasn't trying to get kidnapped or anything and stuff. So I was trying to blend in, but I didn't know a lick of Spanish. So they told me to just say uno más. At that time, I didn't know what the fuck that was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't drinking.
You can't fuck with the Mexicans on that.
Well, if it wasn't for a drink, I don't want to know what you wanted one more of. You sure you wanted Boys Town?
Man, no,
Donkey Show?
No, man.
I just learned about that shit yesterday.
Donkey Show.
That's crazy. You just said that. Just learned about that shit the other day.
Say, man, it's beautiful out there, man. San Luis is beautiful.
It really
man.
is.
Oh,
It's
yeah. I'm
beautiful.
about to look it up. I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's real beautiful out there, man. It's one of the best. At that time, I went like 15 years ago. It was rated one of the best cities in Mexico.
That's awesome.
wow.
And I was like, wow,
That's
I was
awesome.
like, wow. And even I think Michael Jordan, one of the celebrities, had a house out there. They told me at the time. And he stayed like in that area. I was like, wow. They pointed to it. I was like, wow.
I feel like they tell
really
all
why
black
I
people
wanted-
that.
Oh Lord.
They try to relate it to the blackest thing. Like
What's the population there?
It's just maybe a little bit less than Fort Worth. It's
Oh,
not necessarily.
that's big though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I'm talking about,
It's a city. It's still a city. You know, it's not like Mexico City because you can consider Mexico City more to like a New York
Oh,
type
okay.
of style. you know?
Yeah.
But it's just the vibe there is just completely different. It's centered in it, so there's mountains all around it.
Oh, that's
wow.
dope.
Yeah, that's
So
lit.
so waking up and
It's kind of like a Nevada look, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. It's
Yeah.
kind of
Okay.
like a Nevada look.
Got
Oh,
Adobe
okay.
style houses and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
I love that.
No.
well, some places do.
He said,
Some
hold
place
up.
you got to go. I didn't see any. I see like big.
you ain't
big
seen
ranch
nothing because you
With
kept
that
saying
big ass mustache.
Uno Mas, and you had that big ass Fidel Castro mustache on.
Hey, Chad, out. We finna get back to this interview, man. We on a tight time schedule, man.
Okay, my bad, boy.
No,
you
hey,
good.
thanks for calling
Appreciate
in, bro.
you calling in, man. Always.
All right.
All
All
right,
right. See you on Sunday.
psych.
Okay.
Like
You gonna
motivate.
see us on Sunday.
Okay, so let's talk about this art. Let's talk about the art. So,
yes.
we got to get it in the camera.
Oh, the Donda.
Yes.
So this is
Donda.
Supposedly, Callie wanted in the auction.
I did win it.
No,
Y'all
she
can
did.
put it in my car tonight. Man, y'all jealous. It's lit, ain't
Anyway.
it?
She really did.
I really did. Because I support the local art. Y'all should have been at the raffle.
Well, I didn't know the local
That's not
art
my fault.
at the time. I know now.
You do. Get in on the next raffle. You might win some.
I never
Y'all,
went
yeah,
at
y'all
raffles.
definitely call in and ask some questions about his
Yeah, that
art,
shit
or
lit.
I mean, you gonna
Just-
ask him questions about Donda?
bro, I'm asking questions about everything. The first thing I asked him is I thought it was gonna be the red one, like the all red Kanye.
Oh, I did have
Yeah,
one.
he did
but
have
then,
that one.
yeah,
Yeah,
he showed me the all red one.
yeah, that was lit.
Yeah, but somebody else got that one already, huh?
Yeah, because I raffled, I believe it was 3 pieces
feel
that
like-
night.
yeah. you did a lot. I feel like you did 3, 4.
Did you do any prints of that one?
Mm-mm.
No.
Those were just one on one.
See, and I was going to ask you
Yeah.
because I know you put this
Damn.
one on the shirt, which I love, but I also
Well,
have the art.
I got
for this
that
one.
for that particular reason.
Do you have any prints of this one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, look at me in here, exclusive. Y'all,
I ain't gonna mean
y'all
shit when I
out.
throw bleach on it.
Okay.
I'm
You
a
gonna do
hater
that
first.
tomorrow? You sitting right next
I'm
to
a
her.
hater first.
You sitting right next to
I'm
her.
a hater first.
Oh, you know what? I
Look,
do want
I
to
got
ask
you.
about
I'll sell it to you.
because I know this is a
200.
big thing.
What is it?
How important was it to master your signature?
Oh,
Like did
yeah.
that take you a while, or is that like your regular way you always sign growing
No,
up?
no. So that
I
one,
like it, and I'm really looking.
yeah, that one is 4-star art, and then I have my personal signature.
Okay.
So my mom actually is really, really, really good at doing that type of
Like
writing.
calligraphy
Yeah,
and shit.
calligraphy.
Mhm.
Yes. So she was harsh on us a little bit when we were growing up, because when she was growing up, in Mexico, you had to learn calligraphy.
Oh.
So
Oh,
she's
wow.
really, really, really good
That's
at that.
awesome.
So she taught me a little bit on that.
Yeah.
So when it came down to my art signature, I was like, okay, well, I want to add what she taught me, and then I kind of my little flavor to it,
Yeah, yeah.
and then it's just 4-star
Yeah.
all across.
It's lit.
It looks dope. That's
It
just-
does. It
that's
really
awesome.
does.
Maya, I know you got some questions. You over there. I
Oh,
see
I'm
your
good.
brain.
I know,
I
you're
see your
kinda
brain
quiet.
working. I see your brain
No,
working.
I'm like literally just taking it all in because like I love art anyway. But like I said, I have never like when I draw, I do like stick figures.
You know what would be
So I am like more of like a messy, like I've always loved art, like, but I'm more of like messy, like abstract, and just like
Right.
I want to go into a room and like go crazy and just be like throw shit. Like,
You ever, like-
I don't know if you still have it on your page, but you know what a dope ass art piece would be?
what?
The guitar picture you took.
Everybody loves that.
That
one.
shit
so
would be
you,
hard.
I'm about
like,
to see it
yes,
now.
Like,
Yeah, that
like
picture would be
everybody.
hard
Well,
as
what was
fuck.
crazy is like when I was modeling and I did that picture, everybody thought like I was an artist. Like, cause I have two pieces. Like, there's two that was like in several
would be
different
hard.
magazines and stuff. Cause there's one like with the guitar like straight down in front of me, and there's one that looks like I'm playing, but I'm like naked behind. And like everybody thought I was an artist. So I literally had like musicians hitting me up. They were like, "Do you play?" And
I would have
was
charged.
like,
Yep, I sure do.
Nope. I was like, I just really look good behind a guitar. Like it was like, but those like are two of like one of my sexiest like photographs that I feel like I've done. So I have like
I
quite
was
a few
gonna
photos.
recreate
like,
that picture. I was gonna be ass naked with
the
a flute.
one that I
Lord,
would
we
like
don't wanna
him
see
to
that.
paint, though, like there's
Eric,
like
for you.
one particular like in my mind that I want him to paint, and it's like me, like I'm on a couch, but like you can't see. Like D Brown actually did it. He's one of my
Yeah,
favorite
Austin, right?
photographers.
He's from Austin.
Yeah,
he
but
does
he's-
nice photos.
Like that?
Amazing, but
Or
I
is it
literally
like
was
this?
like in a chair and like my head was low back, and I was I'll have to show you, but that is one of my favorite, like just sexy, just like I felt
was a-
just
that was a killer ass
like, do you know
picture.
which one I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
that was a killer picture.
Yeah, it's
Like-
all right.
So
You ain't even seen
you
it.
don't even know.
Do you
Yes.
ever like start something and then just be like, no, this ain't it, and
Oh,
just
yeah.
completely start over?
Mhm.
That's
A
good.
lot of pieces that I've done would start off with an objective that I have, and then midway through it, I'm like, I just don't feel it anymore, or I'll get inspired by something else, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go left now.
How do you know that's not still dope? And it might somebody
Yeah,
might
do you
want
just
that.
sit on it? Do you sit on it?
Yeah, I sit on them.
Okay.
I sit on them.
I do have like this one thing because like that I have like a lot of artist friends, but there was this chick that I saw on YouTube one time, and she literally painted, like she's not an artist. She literally painted a black canvas, took 3 different colors. I think it was like yellow, blue, and red, and literally dipped her ass cheeks in that shit and just spotted her ass cheeks 3 times. Do you know how much that shit showed on YouTube? $27,000.
She's a genius.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. I was like, I'm in the wrong business. I got some booty cheeks.
But did she have
Right.
implants? Was it a hard ass or a
No,
soft
it was
ass?
just like
There's
she was
probably
just like,
It was abstract.
Toilet paper.
Yeah,
It was abstract.
Toilet paper all stuck to the canvas.
For real. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody considers
Hey, if
art,
they had
like,
to threw a
you
little
can
brown
literally,
spot on
like,
that
do
bitch, it would have been like
everything.
50K,
But
nigga.
Your art is amazing. Like, even
No,
like
you-
how you said that
you
that
do.
was like only
Yeah, bro, just don't do no ass
like,
cheek painting, please.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not planning on
You
doing
only
that.
might sell for
I'm really not
15.
planning on
You might
doing
only
that.
sell
You
for
can do my
15.
ass cheeks. They might make some money.
Could we show this painting next?
I do love that.
Can
The
you tell us a
colors,
little? Can
everything.
you tell us a little bit about that one?
Okay.
Beautiful.
So this
Wow.
was a
That's
little more
fire.
personal.
Wow.
So this one's a bit personal.
I feel like that. Not
I
to
can't
cut you off,
even- wow.
but I
Oh,
do
yeah.
feel like
Shit on
that
the
has something to do with
This
home.
is clean.
It's just
Yes.
so
It
Okay.
does.
perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so I was part of a project in the beginning of the summer, and the project was called Father Father, and we were asked to paint something that, whether we had the absence of our father or the influence of our father, right?
Mm.
I didn't grow up with a father, but like I said, life hits, and at 18 years old, I had to become that father figure for someone. So what I did is I tackled my roots, if you will.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
because I'm part Mayan and then Aztec
I
as
can
well.
see that in there.
Nice.
So this is inspired by Mayans, but the character himself is more representing me, because at that age I felt like I was carrying so much
Damn.
on me.
That's deep.
And there we go with this, and then the line work and the colors is just more of how I really am and how I feel, because I am like naturally a colorful person.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I just added the colors to that.
It's amazing.
And then him being gray
think
and
that's
the color.
amazing.
It's
The
just-
line work
I got
alone, I'm
goosies.
like,
I literally look like raw chicken.
Bro, like something like that, would you sell that?
Yeah, that's personal.
That's
right?
too personal.
How dope is your house?
how, yeah, I was gonna say, how
I feel like I'm about to get my house.
Paintings in his doghouse?
I
Bruh,
painted that.
I don't know if I'd be able to sell that. Not
Right?
with what you just said.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
So we're speaking on that, right? So I was part of a Pancake and Booze art show this past weekend, and I had someone interested in this, and it was a young lady, and she walked around the whole night looking at it. I told her the story; she loved it, and she said, "I just don't think it's feminine enough, so I'm not gonna get it." Which I was like, "All right, cool, that's fine."
Yeah.
But at the same time, and I explained it to her. I'm like, "You can."
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Another phone
This
call.
better not be no
Yes,
bullshit
you know,
call. It better be
okay.
about art.
NoFux podcast. What's happening?
What up, man? This is DJ Moan.
What's up?
Oh, hell
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Hell,
All right.
Moan.
Hey, Moan.
Not today.
Kelly. Hey, Kelly, how you doing?
It's Callie.
Kelly.
Bro, if you just want to choke her.
Yo, that was 2 weeks ago.
Now, what's going on?
Mo,
No.
What's
I'm
up?
using finesse today.
What's up?
So I got a question about art. So your work is dope, homie. It's
Thank you.
Super dope. I would probably grab something right now.
Okay.
But the argument that I have is this. I had this argument with my lady all the time. What's the difference between art that you put in your living room for company versus art that you put up in the back or that you just appreciate? Because I can't put a Nipsey. I got a Nipsey Hussle painting right now that for some reason can't go in the living room. And I don't grasp that.
So the wife
So what's
won't
the
let you put the
difference between-
Nipsey painting in the living room?
Because she won't let me be great. That's why I'm looking at Cali right now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord.
And you will sue me divorce as
hate
soon
to
as
see
she
them
hears this
choke marks
podcast.
on your wife.
We don't need them type of problems over there. But yeah, so what's the difference between, because that to me, that's like street art. That's hip hop.
Right.
It represents the culture and things that we like. But again, is it not house art? Is it a difference?
It depends on your decor.
I think it just depends on you. It depends on what you and how you want your living room to look like. For instance, Basquiat, world famous artist, millionaires buy that art and they have it in their living rooms, and it's still considered street art. So it can be a lot of different things. There's other artists that will literally buy, let's say, a Dragon Ball Z piece, and they will have it in their living room, or in their bedroom. So it just depends on how you feel. Like, that's the great thing about art, is however you feel, you're gonna put it up wherever you want to.
So what he's saying, Moan, is your pussy whooped and you don't run your house, nigga. So you keep your paintings in your little DJ room, nigga. That's what you do, Moan.
Hey, yo.
Mo gonna fuck you up.
Moan's my nigga. We worked at Sitel together.
Oh, okay. Hey, fuck him up, Mo. Fuck him.
We doing credit card fraud back in the day.
Oh Lord.
Hey, no Kodak Black.
Hey, first of all, that was 20
But-
years ago, nigga. Statute of limitation.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about still, man. I never snitch on myself. But
I'm telling
but yeah,
you.
so I'm gonna throw the Nipsey over the couch and we'll see how that work out.
If you need a
So,
couch to stay
I will
on, you
be-
got my number.
Nah, man, I get another house, man. That's how we do over here, baby.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you ballin' like that? You need
can
to get
see
one of
all
these
the art.
paintings.
Mo, you can see all the art here right now?
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, well, okay. Which one would you put in your living room right now?
Hey, which piece out
And
here?
don't say Kelly.
Which piece
I know.
that we have
I
at the
can't say that.
No, my
No.
name is Kelsey.
Or Cali.
Or Cali.
out of all these
he's
pieces
like-
that he's brought, what fits your vibe out of these pieces that he brought?
Honestly, I got so much hip hop art that I would probably rock with the Tyson joint.
Man,
Yeah.
that shit's hard, ain't
It's
it?
lit. It's lit.
That's super dope. But I'd have to figure out where to put it. You know what I'm saying? I might want that in the hallway or something like that.
So I think that's my biggest problem, man. If I get it, I just want to put it up.
If you can't put it up, I got room on my walls, bro.
Hey, you know she gonna be complaining. Why you gonna put him up? You know what he used to do to Robin Givens?
Hey, back. Hey, yo, I got a request. Something I think it'll be dope. I think it'll definitely take your career to a different level, and I definitely think he would benefit from it. If you do a painting of El DeBarge, I think that'd be great.
Hey,
for
could
T.
you hang up?
It's gonna rep for the light skinned community.
Hang up.
And
El DeBarge? Fuck you, Mo.
Yeah, El DeBarge. Yeah.
Fuck
and
you,
the
Mo.
price of cocaine will skyrocket. The price of cocaine will skyrocket.
Fuck you, Mo. It was good hearing from you.
Hey, with love, fuck you back, man.
All right, Mo.
All right,
Peace.
Mo. Appreciate you calling, man.
Okay, so one question.
Did we finish?
No, we did not.
I want to finish because I want to hear the rest, please.
Oh, you want me to grab it back?
Yes, please do.
Yes, thank you.
So she said it wasn't feminine enough.
Right.
You said you understood that.
I'm like, okay, I understand that. If you want a commission, here's my info. What tripped me out about that, experience is she turns around and buys something that was just not necessarily
mediocre in your eyes.
In my eyes,
in your eyes,
in my eyes, right? But if she loved it, she loved it, right?
Right.
My friend, on the other hand, she was cussing up a storm. She was like, "How does that bitch do this and this and that?" I was like, "Oh my gosh."
Okay, caller.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on.
Wait, answer or?
Did we answer?
That was
we should answer. Yeah.
No, I'll finish this.
Hey, are we on?
Are they on?
NoFux podcast. What's happening?
I give 0 fucks.
I already know who this is. This is my girl Sarah.
What's up, Sarah?
I can tell her name. I could just hear her voice as soon as she called. I was like, "That's Sarah."
What's going on?
Hey.
Oh gosh, what's up, hottie? Oh, I do have a question for your artist.
Yes.
It just like that last piece that you were showing. It's so powerful, and I was just kind of curious, where does he draw his inspiration from for his pieces, and does he use his art as like therapy for himself? That's
a great question.
That's kind of what I'm curious.
Okay, so for this particular piece, I actually had to do a lot of homework. I bought a book, and I looked up a whole bunch of stuff about Mayans and Aztecs and what they did, how they did certain rituals and how they provided for their families and whatnot. So that's this particular piece. And then other pieces, it just really, really, really depends. It could be a song. It could be a conversation that we're having right now. It could be someone that I look at. It just really, really, really depends. So when I look at people or when I feel a vibe, it's not, for me, it's just art.
Right.
Like everything is art. Everything can be artistic. You can turn anything or everything into art. So that's the way I look at that. As far as it does bring me a calming sense, if you will, when I'm painting and whatnot. It can be frustrating at times, especially when I have deadlines. But for the most part, this is my bubble, and this is when I put on my headphones and I
zone out,
do not disturb, and I just do what I need to do, and even so, like I was making a painting last night and my friend was like, "You look like you're really, really into this." And it's just, when I'm into it, I don't listen to anything. I don't listen to anyone unless I have headphones on, and that is it.
Artist mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Well, Sarah's also, she does a lot of art too, so that's why I was like, she's super like emotional and like into vibes and stuff. So thank you for calling in.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no, definitely, guys. Thanks so much for taking my call. It's cool that you use art as your safe space, and that when you're creating, you give no fucks.
Okay.
Right. Exactly.
Hey, thank you, Sarah. Shout out to you.
Baby, love you.
I love you the most. Okay, bye.
Bye. I love her.
Like this painting literally looks like it's about to jump out.
Like
just
that's
be on the table.
I felt like I kind of got the painting before you explained it, just because we already kind of spoke about your upbringing and stuff. I don't know if I could sell something like T
the
said.
yellow.
I don't know if I could sell something that was that personal.
That personal.
I feel like if I was a rapper and I made a song that was real personal, I probably wouldn't put it out.
Right.
It would be like something that I kind of just wanted to hold on to. But has there ever been a piece that you just held on to?
No.
Wow.
No.
So in your house, how much? I mean, I guess how much of your own art do you have? Just
when could we come
like
over, nigga?
Right? We gonna shop at your house.
As far I have artwork, but I don't really like my artwork up on. I have it up right now because I'm kind of moving here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, I really, really like. I was telling my friend, I'm like, I want to buy different art. I wanted to get a Basquiat, a print because I can't afford a real Basquiat, right?
You're on your way, bro. Trust me.
Thank you.
Art.
Trust me. You're on your way. You're fucking dope, bro.
And I got goosies again.
Like one of the crazy things about that particular piece is the same lady that was talking to me. She did not believe that I hand painted that.
So
I was about to ask you, hand painted.
I was going to ask you. You said she ended up getting another piece, and Ogre was pissed off.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, could you say what piece that was, or what was it?
I think it was just a black backdrop with just a couple of flicks of paint.
Sound like the ass cheek paint.
And
it was.
We had that conversation. We had that conversation yesterday, and she was like, it's just unfair that some people will call themselves artists and they don't even know how to do layers, how to sketch, how to do that, and they'll just do. I'm just gonna pour art. And to me, it's like, look, if that's your hustle, then I'll respect it. Yeah. I will always respect your hustle. But when it comes, and I tell people, I'm like, when it comes to art, you really can't fuck with me.
Yeah.
I will really say, I really get on that. I mean, I grew up listening to hip hop and shit, right? So I really, really get on that shit. Like, no, you can't fuck with me.
Like, I got like 3 or 4 pieces of the house.
I can say, you got great work, but it ain't me.
It's a competitive sport. It's a competitive sport.
Yeah, especially when we do shows like this, when it's not just me, it's just a whole bunch of artists.
Yeah.
One thing about me is before I do an art show, I listen to Jay-Z. I listen to either Jay-Z or 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And it's just that mentality. Well. Yeah. And that mentality of, I got to get mine. I'm going to get mine. And I'm going to, competitiveness, art is competitive when it comes to shows and stuff like that. So I really, really, I walk up around and I'll look around. And I'm like, oh man, this is nice. Yeah. But I'm like, but you can't fuck with me.
And you already won up because you're on the hottest motherfucking podcast in Dallas Fort Worth.
But really, what I want to play on what you just said. Like that day during the art show, I'm walking around in circles looking, and that Master Roshi just was he was literally pointing at me, and it just out of all the art there, like. It just spoke to me, and I was like, I'm buying that.
I remember that. And, you saw it, and you pointed at it, and you were like, that's the one I want. And then we were like 10, 15 minutes before closing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because we had been chilling we had been chilling at the table. Like, we had been, I was like, I wanted to buy some art that day. And I was like, walking around, I was like, okay, I haven't seen anything. I mean, everything was beautiful. Mm-hmm. But I haven't seen anything that like spoke to me and I mean, I don't want to say I know about Dragon Ball Z, but my brother loved Dragon Ball Z. He used to play that game on GameCube. Right. Just was obsessed. So
GameCube.
I used to get so upset because he used to hog the TV all day. But I'd be like, okay, if you're going to do that, then you have to play the clips, because that was like watching TV to me. Right. You know what I'm saying? They were like a few minute clips. You know what I'm saying? So I knew about it. So when I saw that, I was like, man, this is lit. And it was just, I don't know. I know it's a painting, but I feel like it was just drawn just so beautifully and just perfectly, and how the comic strips on the sides, like it was lit. And I was like, I'm getting that. And it's just your prices be blowing people's minds.
Look, when he said that, I was looking at T like, I'm gonna rob this nigga. Then I don't want to really rob him, so Eric's next in line. So Eric worked from home. I know where
he likes art too, so he likes Tupac though. How do you feel about Tupac? You ever did a Tupac painting?
I've done a lot of Tupac sketches. I've done more paintings of Biggie.
I was gonna say,
I'm a big Biggie fan.
Because he over there mad at this one. He over there mad at this one.
That hoe nasty, bro.
It's lit. It's so realistic.
So the original, how big is the original? Is it something like this big?
That one's just a digital piece.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
This is when I started exploring with digital.
Okay. I was going to ask about that. So digital, how do you? I don't want to say how do you paint a digital. Like, what do you? Is this like on not an app, like a program?
It's a computer program.
So it's on the iPad. So it's an iPad.
So you're still kind of like
and it's
free. Wow.
And it's a program called Procreate. And
That's awesome.
it's a whole different ballgame.
I don't even right. That's why like the
definitely.
technology these days. It just feels.
I gotta
like
get some
you
while
can do art
you're
on
able
a
to try.
tablet.
Right.
You get a pencil or something.
Before that bitch was 100,000.
Because I thought
okay,
it was,
y'all sleep. I'm telling y'all.
We ain't sleep. We woke now.
yeah, and digital thing is just a whole different world. It's sometimes it's more time consuming than an actual piece because there's so many little details you have to kind of go back and forth. That's why I love doing digital, but I don't do it much. I enjoy doing this a lot more.
And this is what you had called in a couple weeks ago about our Bitcoin guy.
Yeah.
About the digital art and how that's about to go. So I can understand
what
that.
What is that, the NF?
NFTs.
Right.
NFTs. Okay.
I actually text Nick about that the other day about NFTs and spoke to him a little bit because my little $50 contribution last year wasn't good enough for niggas. So I tried to jump on it this year. So I did reach out to Nick a couple days ago actually, and he gave me his input on it and stuff like that. Yeah,
I can see this blowing up for sure. So everything digital now.
Not trying to hold you up.
No, you're good
at all. Do you have anything that you would like to say? To the people watching,
what else do
we have anything? Let's get one more piece. Yeah,
let's get.
I love this one.
Which one?
It's on you. What piece would you?
Well, we already spoke about two of my favorite ones.
That one's lit. Yeah.
Callie, choose.
I want to hear what the story behind this one. Whose hands is it?
Okay. So.
Y'all see this?
That was hard too.
Thorough.
Mac Miller or Eminem?
From. That's Mac Miller.
I didn't want to say all white. I didn't want to say all white people look the same, but
you ain't know that was Mac Miller.
When it was upside down, I said, "Is it Mac Miller or Eminem?" And then they're like this. I said, "Oh, it's Mac Miller because the tattoos across his fingers."
I feel like the lighting's a little better, crazy over here. Yeah.
Okay, so that particular.
So these are
piece,
how much? Sorry, not.
No, go ahead.
This is how.
This is crazy. He got.
I love it. The gold.
This is how multi-dimensional dude is.
Foil?
Like he could do
That's
everything.
what I'm saying.
He's not just a
gold leaf.
I ain't never had gold foil at my house in my life.
On my windows. We used to have them on the windows in Colorado. So yeah, give us a rundown about this piece.
So about 4 years ago, I became a big fan of this rap group called Run the Jewels, which is LP and Killer Mike.
Oh, okay.
And they're underground.
Yeah.
Kind of, not anymore.
Killer Mike's dope.
Yeah.
Real political.
Yeah.
So they have 4 albums together. And I was like, all right, I fucks with them. I really, really love the albums, right? And so I inspired, their logo is literally, their group is called Run the Jewels, and their logo is a fist and a hand like this, right?
Oh,
you know, like so in New York, you say, hey, run the jewels, so you're getting robbed type of thing. So with this piece, every single layer on this, like for instance, like just the plain gold right here represents one of their albums. This is a different album. This is a different album.
Oh,
and then the colors in the background is the backdrops of their albums.
That's fire.
Have you tried to sell this to any of the artists?
I'm gonna tag the fuck out.
I tag them.
Okay.
I tag them. And I've been Bubba Sparks has messaged me.
Yeah.
Hey. What's his name?
But when you do like put it out there, like just like how you're explaining like all of like the detail and stuff. So like if you posted a picture about that, like are you actually going into detail? Like this means that. So like if someone does like hit you up, like they know like just the background of it, because just like even saying like that, we're like, oh, but do they like the artists and stuff actually know like the detail at which like you're putting
it depends.
piece?
So for instance, I actually met through Instagram Andy Ruiz Jr., which is a boxer, right?
Boxer,
yeah. So, and he trains in the Canelo camp, right?
Right.
Oh, shit.
So,
hold on. We have a call.
Yes.
Boom, boom.
Go ahead. NoFux Podcast, what's happening?
Hey, it's Yana. I'm calling back in. I got a question.
Okay, Yana with another question. No, I'm playing. Go ahead.
What kind of varnish do you use on your paintings?
So I used to use Liquitex, and I just don't like that brand because it smeared a lot of my paintings. It damaged a lot of my work. So the one that I went with is called Gummo, and you can go to Hobby Lobby and get it. It's like $15, but it'll last you a long, long time. So, and then you can choose whether you want the satin, do you want the glossy, do you want the matte, finish.
Okay, that's all I was wondering, because your paintings look fire.
Are you an artist? Are you an artist as well?
Yeah, and
Nah, nigga, she just called to ask about Varnish.
She might.
She low-key texted me and said, Kelsey, ask about Varnish. I said, I don't know what that is. I'm going to go ahead and call again, girl, because it's going to sound better.
What was you using?
I was using what he said he used to use, and I've been getting the same problem. That's why I asked him, because I've seen his paintings, and they don't look as reflective, shall I say, like a mirror.
Right. And the thing I learned with that is, or with painting, and within the last 3 years, is a painting isn't done until about a month after you're completely done with it.
Wow.
Like the paint will fully dry and settle into the canvas.
Damn.
About a month.
I just learned something new today.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then you can actually add a varnish into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Liquitex happens to be very, very, very strong. So if you finish the piece right now and you want to varnish it tomorrow, it'll smear the paint.
Yep.
So
and so that right now.
Yeah, and it's frustrating and it's annoying. And trust me, I know that feeling. But go to Hobby Lobby, and it's called Gummo, and you literally within 2 hours after you're done with that painting, if you're in a rush, you can use that, and it won't smear anything.
Wow,
that's dope.
Girl, your art about to be on the next level, friend.
Well, that
I'm so excited for you.
Good luck with you on that art, for real.
Yeah, for real. That's
Thanks so much.
Next level shit. Love
Thank you for calling in.
Bye.
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 Okay, sorry. So where was we at? With
talking about this right here.
Oh, the Run the Jewels. So yeah, I was talking to
you said Bubba Sparks and then Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, Andy Ruiz.
That boy.
So he messaged me.
That's
dope. That's real dope.
So we talked a little bit here and there. I did a small piece for him. He was supposed to come here to the AT&T Stadium when Canelo fought Billy Joe Saunders, but he had I think he had surgery.
Okay.
Because I did a piece for him.
Dope.
And like right now it's still sitting over there. And it was just more of a spray paint type of thing, but he loved it. Yeah. So I'm just sitting on that.
Dang, spray paint too. What can't you use?
So when you make it big and you have these big art conventions, you gotta let NoFux come in there. And
of course.
No, we're gonna be the next. We're gonna be the art piece. NoFux.
You are super talented.
I'm buying that one. I'm buying the NoFux piece.
I'm a fan now.
Right. And you know, with a lot of the work, like I was telling you, like some people think that it's digital work, and I have to tell them like, no, like I pull out my phone because I do TikTok videos, and I'm like, look, you can see me painting the piece.
That's
you know, I'm not.
Has that helped you doing like, you know, showing people you actually working? Has that?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
Actually, even through TikTok, I ended up being part of their artist program, which means every 15th of every month, because I create content for the app, I get a check. So
checks.
I ain't mad at that. Cheers to that check.
Okay.
Shit.
We have another guy we were gonna bring on the show. He actually owns a studio up here that I know. Patrick Jones Gallery. You heard of that?
I have heard of it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to link y'all up. That might be because he's been having like some openings and like.
I am so down with that.
The one we went to.
Right
I'll link y'all up.
Yeah.
I'll actually put you. Send them there. So
I'm always willing to work with someone.
I think it's in the design district or something. His shop. Yeah.
So my next commission piece, I want one of us painted, sitting at the table, and then put it on a shirt.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be
not wearing a turtleneck though.
No, get this motherfucker.
That turtleneck would have used all your
paint.
Give
this nigga a turtleneck and hoodie to cover up that head.
I ain't saying nothing else about it.
Hey, he would have used all his paint making that
turtleneck. He got a canvas right here. Perfect canvas. Spray paint and do what you want to do.
Nah, it's flat as shit on the top too, nigga. That nigga just stared over your ass.
You notice every episode you have a hat on?
Ass cheeks on your head.
I wish a motherfucker would. That nigga Tsunami Mommy tried to put his ass cheeks on my head. I canceled Christmas. Any other questions before we go into our topics and everything?
Have you ever drawn like tattoos?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
I've designed one tattoo. I don't like doing it just because it's for me a tattoo's personal, like extremely personal, and it's permanent.
But your art isn't.
You know.
Especially that one.
That's personal
to me.
As fuck.
To me.
Yeah.
You know, but you're getting something tattooed on you.
Right.
You know, now I'm designing one tattoo, but that's for me.
Right.
You know,
that's lit.
Well, I guess though,
that's
like,
selfish.
Because I've had a lot of, I had like one piece that I wanted to get done, like when my body was like badass, and I could never get a person to draw it. That too. But I could never just get someone to like draw it correctly.
Right.
So it was like for me, like if I like had a vision or something like that, and if you drew enough, I didn't like it. That would be my choice not to like put it on my body, which I've done several times.
Right.
But you're good at what you do because you can charge people to like just get a design and stuff.
Exactly.
Like that.
I'm definitely copping something from you.
Thank you. And then I do I do this, and then I'm doing logos and stuff.
Oh, no.
So I got hired to do a logo.
Nice.
What you trying to say?
No.
Say about that logo, bro.
Nothing against the logo.
He came in here with his Pyru rag on, so hanging on the nigga's shit. That's fucked up.
But no, it's just for me experiencing different things. You know, like I told her, like doing spray paint and doing acrylic, doing digital, doing just different thing. I've done artwork on clothing.
Dope.
It's
Love
just
that.
whatever really and to me, I gotta make money somehow too.
Yeah.
It's such a growing industry.
And I
Why
tell
not?
people I'm an artist first.
Yeah.
But people get hungry.
Okay.
I gotta pay bills.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I do certain things, and that's why I try different things.
Well, I think you're great at what you do.
Thank you.
Can we give him a round of applause? 'Cause
Thank you so much.
He is dope.
Thank you for coming.
No,
Everybody
really do
who's
appreciate it,
watching,
bro.
y'all make sure to follow him on his social sites and
He will be tagged
buy something off of him because
For
the
real,
shit
you
is
won't
dope.
regret it.
Not just
I get so many compliments.
Support the
Thank you.
real
It's
ones.
crazy.
Support the real ones.
Thank you.
Because when he blows, you're gonna be able to resell
Y'all gonna be
it.
mad.
And
know what I'm saying?
we're taking our talent around town as well. Hentai Baster and I, we're going to Houston next week.
Dope.
And then we're gonna go to Austin, and our goal is for next year to have a show in New York and then in LA.
Oh,
That's
gonna
fine.
be
Oh,
awesome.
I'm going
that's
to
the
LA.
goal.
I'm gonna be in
That's
LA
the
for
goal.
sure. I'm gonna get all the homies for sure.
You'll make
gonna
it.
be awesome.
You're
That's
there,
lit.
bro.
So that's
you got
the
the talent.
Hell
You got
yeah,
the talent.
I need to get it before it goes to 100,000.
Facts.
Shit, for real.
You're gonna need Bitcoin to buy it.
Because and what is that?
I invested $50 last year, so I could buy one this
So
year.
one song, I think is it old? No, it's the one where Jay-Z talks about buying art. That he didn't buy it and then he bought it.
Close up.
Then it started working. Yeah, that's
Nigga.
it makes it makes you want art. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that piece could literally be worth like $1 million.
And that's the crazy thing, because a lot of people that have been buying my art lately buy it for that particular reason. They're like, hey, I'm gonna buy it because I know you're gonna turn it into greatness.
Yeah.
And before that happens, I want to own this.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm.
Yep.
I mean, it's a vibe. I already know you're gonna blow up, but it's just something to be like, I don't know if I could resell it. Like I'm.
It's one of these things. Like, we hit you up and was like, hey, bring some art.
Right.
We brought 2 other niggas here. You're not leaving with none of this art. I don't give a fuck what you thought. You ain't leaving with none of this art. No, I'm playing. But thank you so much for
thank you guys
Thank you very much for coming, man. We appreciate
you guys so much.
You're welcome to sit and chill for the rest of the show.
Or
if you got shit you got to do, I understand that. We got 30 minutes left. We'll cover some topics real quick.
We got 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you for coming by for real, man. You're awesome.
Sweet. So I got a topic.
Talking about.
I don't know who else got topics.
I didn't have no topics.
Mine's is going to be the quickest.
Then you go.
It usually is.
Typical. You go first.
Just the tip.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Can you be friends with an ex?
No.
Yes,
hold on. Callers, we need you in this one too.
Fucking time to ask me that.
Can you be friends with an ex?
I can.
I feel like I can too. I'm friends with all my
I got
just
kids
because
with
y'all
them.
are dudes and y'all know off top that y'all are doing wrong. Therefore, when y'all lose a fucking chick,
doing
y'all are
wrong
just
like how? Wait, what do you mean?
She sounds like she's scorned.
Oh, yes, like this
Somebody's
is the wrong.
scorned.
Yes, this is the wrong fucking time to tell me or
Scorched.
ask me this
Blame her.
fucking question.
I don't
Because
know.
No, let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
Can you zoom all the cameras in on the Maya?
So what happened? So what
Can't
happened?
be friends with an ex?
I think it takes time. 1, 2. I think it depends on what the fuck they did to you.
So you was the one that got broke up with.
No, that's
Oh, you
not,
got cheated on.
No, that
You was a
Damn.
victim.
You got Willie smacked.
You was a
Oh
victim.
my
It's
God.
not- I don't want to be a victim or none of that shit. But at the end of the day, like, when you invest time in something, like, because I am friends with certain exes, but I guess it depends on like what the fuck happened. Now, if you trifling and stuff, and I catch you up in some motherfucking shit.
Like
we
what?
ain't
In
cool.
what? Catch you in what?
All kinds of shit. If you talking to other fucking
mad?
bitches, yes, I'm pissed.
Oh, she's tight.
If
I done
I'm
brought us the
fucking-
wrong subject.
Yeah, like-
Say,
We
nigga,
only got 30 minutes.
Call in.
Please call in 214-347-4663.
Like, first of
Mo,
all,
call back.
be real. But at the end of the day, I think it like just takes like what happened in the relationship. But at the end of the day, if we broke up for a motherfucking reason, don't come in my motherfucking face.
Or if they came in your face, you shouldn't break up with them because you love them.
No, but my
obviously their kids weren't good.
I don't know.
So
for me, there's friends.
They care.
Oh wait, okay. Are you friends with your ex?
There's friends I just talk to on holidays.
Are you friends with your ex right now?
There's friends I just talk to.
No,
on holidays.
she's not. No, like
that.
no.
What does friend mean? I gotta hit you up every day?
No,
that's not. But
If
there
I
are
can
people
be like, if I can be like, yo, I hope your mom cool. Does that mean we friends?
Please call in 214-347-4663.
I have certain guys that come back
Can you be
around.
friends with your exes?
Like,
do you want to be friends with your ex?
Right.
That's really the question.
Look at
anyone can be friends.
Hold on.
I feel like
hear me out.
dudes
Hear me
can
out.
be
Hear me out.
friends with like
Hear
their
me out.
girls.
No, hear me out. Hear me
Because
out.
they are the ones that do wrong.
Amaya, listen to me.
Man, somebody
This
just
is how I
fucked
look
her
at
up.
it. This is how I look at it.
Don't do her.
If you're
Don't try me right now, T.
She mad.
If you had a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you're in a relationship, right? You spent a majority of however many 9 months to 3-4 years, whatever, with that person. That becomes one of your friends. Yeah. Whether you wanted to or not. They know the most about you than anybody.
No shit.
Why can you not be friends with that person?
But that's the thing. You can, but do you want to?
You can. But if I was your so-called motherfucking friend.
Okay, I didn't break up with you.
I'm not just saying. I'm saying. But I am saying if you are my
I'm not paying no more child support.
friend, like, you might be. But if you like literally are sitting here and saying that you're my friend and you're my so-called lover or someone who says that you love me, you wouldn't freaking hurt me in that situation to get. So if we break up, it depends on the circumstance. But if you trifling and you fucking conniving the whole motherfucking time, you don't deserve my fucking time. You don't deserve my fucking friendship.
What's that nigga name?
I don't know.
Hey, that nigga needs to call in 214-347-4663.
Motherfucking would.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got
Please call in.
I got like 3 friends. So I mean, what are we talking about?
Do they have benefits?
See, there we go. That's what we're
I'm
talking
just saying,
about.
though.
What are we talking about? I literally have like legit. Like
If
the
you
older I
watch
get, the smaller my circle. So what
We
are
ain't talking about all that. We talking about
You
is
said
your ex
friends.
is your ex nigga your friend?
No.
I'm not. There's no hatred. I'm not about to sit here and shit on you.
Do y'all still talk?
See, but that's
Look
not
at our first 2
That's what we
episodes.
ask you.
And was she showing as much cleavage the first 2 episodes as she's been since she got single?
Hey, yeah, your clothing has
Please
been
call
getting-
in 214-347-4663. Can you be friends with your ex?
Motherfuckers trifling.
No, because you know he's stalking you.
Okay.
I'm about to go on the hallway and call the show. I'm about to go in the hallway and call the show.
I ain't gonna be friends with not a motherfucker. I'm gonna find new friends.
I ain't about to answer none of
We
this.
gotta find new friends.
Okay, then fuck my subject, right? Just
Okay,
go ahead. So
yeah,
whatever
fuck
y'all
your
wanna talk about.
subject.
Hey,
No, we
they
ain't
mad
friends.
Hey, B, they're
welcome-
mad tight right
Hey,
now,
they
B.
going bananas, son.
Y'all niggas.
They just mad because they normally the ones doing the fucking shit. So when they want
You
to
a
be
lie?
friends with the bitches,
Okay,
and
don't
the
act like
bitches.
y'all women ain't fuck ups.
I concur.
I'm not
I
even
didn't
saying.
say
I
I
just don't
wasn't
know
a
what we're
fuck
talking
up.
Oh,
about.
so,
But I
okay,
know
so
damn
watch
well, like, I'm
y'all's
not
tone when you
I
talk
just
about
don't
how
know.
we ain't shit.
I haven't
I
said
didn't
that
say
once.
you in
Turn my
particular.
headphone
weren't
volume
shit.
down.
No.
Me a goddamn headache.
I haven't said that once. I just said.
But what you guys are implying is that
haven't
niggas
said
is
that.
always the
Started
ones
the
that ain't shit.
question.
I haven't said that at all.
Have you heard T go off about any exes?
I
Because
haven't
he
said
has
that
too
either.
many.
I'm friends
Have
with
you
him.
heard
He has too
Juanito?
many.
But you see what I'm saying? I didn't say any of that.
Juanito ain't painted one fucked up picture about an ex.
Have I? Did I do that?
You know what I'm saying?
All of that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did I do that? Did I do that?
you painted a picture for the audience.
When?
Just now.
Please
Both
call
of y'all
in
did.
214-347-4663.
I haven't even said nothing.
Hey, this is man. This turned into man versus. I'm going
It sure
Battle of the
is.
Sexes.
description
I
man
haven't
versus
said shit.
women.
Yeah.
I haven't said
Moan,
nothing.
this is your time.
This is your time to shine,
to
Moan.
That
shine.
is so annoying.
Your wife won't let you hang the panties,
Matter of fact,
nigga.
we need you to choke
choking random
somebody
women
right now. Choke
Please,
them up.
look,
I haven't said shit. Fuck y'all.
Jesus,
Choke them up.
Nerd
They all
JoJo.
Pisces. Choke them.
damn. Okay, so that was a bad topic.
Yeah.
Very,
I didn't-
very
I wasn't ready.
bad
On the playback, we ain't gonna
topic.
hear shit. Nobody was saying. That was
Ain't nobody even want to call in because they scared.
Nobody want to call in because, hey, what if your ex called in?
I would wish the motherfucker would. I wish
I'd be like,
I'm gonna give him the address to the
all
studio.
that motherfucking
If you can make it up here in 27 minutes, nigga, you can go live now.
Like we can go, but he ain't ready, and he ain't ready to smear his whole motherfucking.
See, that's why he left. You too aggressive. That's why he left. I tell you right now,
ready to smear that makeup.
That's why you single too, motherfucker.
Single by choice.
I be hitting some of them.
Hey, you know T single because T single because he came in gray sweats. Every nigga in gray sweats is single.
You ain't talking about cleavage and this nigga in here in fucking gray sweats.
Hey, nigga,
sweatpants season.
Couldn't wait.
Every nigga in here besides me is in gray sweats.
I gotta make sure Spider turn the cameras off before I stand up and leave.
Because all this aggression is getting him excited. He likes aggression.
I'm gonna check the analytics. It's gonna be only like at an hour 45 minutes. It's gonna be like 1,000 plays.
So nobody would have seen all potatoes, no meat, nigga.
Playback.
Did anybody else have a subject? I should have brought mine up last.
I did.
What
I
happened?
did. So this past weekend was Halloween weekend, and you know I like talking about bartender shit because Cali cocktails, my bad, and I wanted to talk about etiquette at the bar because y'all got me fucked up, okay? And I don't know how else to say it more nicely because I'm nice behind the bar. I've worked with bartenders, or I've worked at bars, you know, where the customer's always right, so we gotta act a certain way. And then I've gone to bars where they don't give a fuck, you know. And being at where I work, I don't know if it'd be bad if I said where I work. I mean, I'm sure you see it if you go on my page, but I don't know how that works.
Where you work?
I work at the House of Blues.
Hey, House of Blue Balls. She ain't giving you
none
niggas
of y'all have pulled
Shout
up
out
on me.
Simone.
Don't shout out because none of y'all have pulled up on me.
Oh, there we go. We
I
got
hope
a phone
it's my
call.
ex.
Oh Lord.
NoFux podcast. What's happening?
Man, this is Moan again.
God damn it, Mo.
Y'all done shout out my
Can y'all hear it?
Y'all done shout out.
What's up, Mo?
Moan, talk to her. Talk to her.
He don't want to get cussed out.
All greasy.
Get cussed out.
I'm just
playing.
ready. I don't even
Talk
know
greasy,
him.
Mo.
I was like, I don't even know him.
You need the woosah. I heard like 8 motherfuckers in one sentence. So you need the woosah. I don't know who hurt you. Who hurt you? What's his name? What do you look like?
Oh, do you want to come whoop his ass?
Mo can't fight.
No, I can't fight. I just choke women.
That's my new favorite nigga. I love you, Mo.
I don't fight. I just choke women. That's a verse.
Mo for that applause.
So you can be friends with your ex, but it takes a certain level of maturity. Like if that person hurts you, I get it, but you got to understand why that person hurt you, what that person is going through, or what they went through their life, and just kind of get down on a human level. And I think that's when you can kind of maybe just, you know, you can still have a friendly respect. Because at the end of the day, we're all friends. I mean, we wouldn't be fucking around if we wasn't friends.
Exactly.
I mean, well, excuse me, we wouldn't be in a relationship because we fuck people who we ain't friends with all the time. T used to all the time. Yeah, T used to be at the Waterburger.
That nigga talking about you.
Random people.
Waterburger.
Yeah.
I was fighting at Waterburger.
Oh Lord.
I was fucking after Waterburger.
Yeah, I think I had my first fight in the club around you, T. Field. So yeah, that was wonderful,
everybody.
Man. Right. She made the crunk era real for me. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. But again, if you can respect somebody on a human level and understand that they're flawed, and when you understand them a little bit more, yeah, you could be friends with them. You don't have to go back. You don't have to go backwards and be all in love and entangled with a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But you know,
Mo,
so
every time you call in, your second call in or your second rebuttal is always better than your first.
Hey, for real.
You a pump faking ass nigga. You a pump faking ass
I'm pretty
nigga.
smart.
You are.
I'm doing all of this just I'm trying to impress Kelly.
And hey, hold on. Let me help you out. And you're one of the best DJs in Dallas, Fort Worth.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it up one time. Fuck it up.
Hey, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that.
Well, then you need to play that new flip, man.
No, bro. Wait, what?
The who?
Oh, I got a partner. The nigga that we played at the beginning of the show. My nigga Flip.
Yeah, you need to check it out. Watch it back, man. He got this boy. I ain't even gonna lie.
Damn,
I'll tell you if some shit's trash. This shit was damn.
But Flip was one of the first niggas I ever heard remix that Keisha Cole and what's the West Coast nigga that was jocking Keisha Cole for a long time.
OT Genesis.
OT Genesis. When he mixed them.
Oh.
He was the first nigga I ever heard in Dallas play that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he did that.
You mean Flip Sanford?
Nah. This nigga from Buffalo, man.
Fred Sanford.
Oh, you're talking about a rapper, right?
Yeah.
There's a DJ out here called DJ Flip, but it's DJ Flip Sanford. So, okay,
yeah.
I'll check him out.
Yeah, I'll link you to him, man, and appreciate your call-ins. We be looking forward to your sorry ass calling in.
You're silly.
I hope your wife don't listen to the show.
Man, but, hey, I'm separated right now. So,
perfect.
Callie,
so hang that goddamn picture, nigga.
He even said your name right after saying separated.
Well, it is
Good
Kelsey.
shit, boy.
I got the name right.
It's Kelsey.
You said it that time.
It's Callie.
It is Kelsey.
90% of people in Texas.
She got both of her cleavages showing.
Because you started that when you wrote the
I'm trying to mess her name up.
Hey,
I'm trying to mess her name up on purpose.
You say her name up or her frame up? You a nasty nigga.
Both of them.
Shout out to Sitel.
Damn, that's why they're shooting all the shots.
Hey, appreciate the calling again, Mon. Thank you so much.
Thank you a lot, Mo.
No, but for real.
Get at me if you need to rent a car or something, too. Holla at me, man.
Hey, you know I ain't got no L's, nigga. I can't rent nothing.
Oh, Lord.
You ain't got no L's?
The nigga don't repeat it.
Yeah, well, I got you, man. Off the love. You can get something for free as long as it ain't
see, this nigga Mo.
Appreciate it.
Don't lose your job
That's
after this old.
Hey, lose your job.
Flathead ass nigga.
What was the job?
Canvas face ass boy.
No. Hold on. You know I own the rental car company, bro. I ain't gonna lose no job.
Hey, I'm just telling you, don't loan him a rental car.
Loan me something, nigga. Put something
You're
on.
calling giving us good advice. I'm giving you good advice.
You giving me good advice?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know how the DeBarge family get down.
All right, nigga. It was good talking to you, Mo.
But no.
Bye, Mo.
All right, y'all. Be blessed.
Hey,
yes, sir.
But
Be
he
blessed.
said-
hit Callie up.
But he said something for real. Like, it's not that you can't do it. It's do you want to? If you don't want to, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But it's just if you're.
But you don't
you
have to
be
show
friends.
hatred towards them.
No, that's what I'm saying. You cannot want to be friends with someone and still have love for somebody. You know what I mean? That's why when you ask that, it's like, do you want to be friends with this person? Yeah, just because y'all have a history don't mean. That's why I said, what do you mean? Like, hit them up every other week?
It also depends on, like I said, like the situation. Because there are people that like I'm cool with and stuff, but it's like a specific time or place or like what you did to me to get.
Sometimes
to
it takes
point.
time.
Like, one, it takes time, and two, it takes, like, what? Like, if you're just a complete dipshit and lied and was trifling and, like, all of that the whole freaking time, I don't even need that space in my life. I don't need that energy. Like, that's, like, with friends in my life. If
Cry
you're
me a
fake
river.
or whatever that.
Well,
like,
honestly,
you cry all the fucking time,
Build a
T.
bridge.
You do.
Well, no,
do
honestly, for
and
me,
get over it.
like my first ex, when I had a boyfriend when I was like 18 to like 23, and it took me a few years to, and now me and him are great friends, but in the midst of me healing, I wasn't like shitting on him or anything. It took me to get to a point where I'm like, okay, I can reach out to this person without feeling all the hatred. And when we did, he wanted to apologize for everything. And then it got to a point I was like, I didn't even want all that. And I'm glad you cool.
After I get to shoot the club up, I don't feel like I have to apologize.
Did we literally go back to the topic
Anyway,
that we
so
did
back to
before,
what
the
I was
bar
talking about.
etiquette?
It's an understanding.
Back to the bar.
Back to the bar. What,
Back
y'all
to the
taking-
bar. So, like I said, I experienced a lot of what I'm trying to think of non-etiquette this weekend that I just couldn't even believe. And I only say that because I work for a lounge, and usually the age is like 25, 26 and up. You know, it'd be one thing if I had a bunch of little kids.
It was
and
21,
little
yeah.
kids, like 21.
But it was
girls.
Halloween.
It was Halloween. But
It's
no,
to be
it was still
expected.
grown people in
Right,
there
25
acting
and up.
a fool.
Right.
And I'm just like,
Well,
really?
on holidays, people consume more liquor and drugs.
And those are the
than
ones
normal.
that typically don't drink during the
And I don't
regular
give a fuck
year.
about that because I want to serve you. I want you to buy the drinks and me get tipped. What the fuck I look like just saying, oh, he ain't going to be able to handle it. I'm not going to make any money. You know what I'm saying? But it's beyond just that, though. There's so many things, not just acting drunk. But I made a list for y'all because this shit's crazy. And I promise if y'all heed to this list, you'll get the best service of your lives.
You motherfuckers will be waiting in line at the bar and wonder why you ain't getting served.
I'm telling
Listen
you,
to these motherfucking
this is
guidelines.
some real shit. Okay, number one. This happened this weekend, and these bitches, I just want to say y'all look like some fatties. I don't know who y'all are, and I say that because I can eat. You
I know
what I'm
exactly
saying?
who y'all are.
But my thing
They're from
is,
Fort Worth?
Y'all look like
at
some
this
fatties.
lounge, once the sophisticated Saturday starts, you know, it's the club night. We remove all the bar stools because we want people in and out.
You
can
fat hoes need to stand up.
bitch, these bitches ordered half the menu, okay? And when the food got here, I'm telling you,
Oh, it was
like
food.
burgers, fucking steak, fry, all types of shit.
They sitting on the
and
dance floor.
I got all this food behind me looking like an idiot, you know, and it's busy, you know, and I'm like, first of all, it's gross. I don't want to serve around fucking food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I look at them, I was like, y'all got a table? Because I'm thinking y'all gonna take this to y'all table. It's one thing.
They are the table.
Bitch, they sat right in front of me with 5 plates.
On the bar.
Yes, and was just grubbing. I was like, is this really happening to me right now? I looked over at my manager. I said, can they eat right here? She's like, well, you ordered the food. And then I said, bitch, you said the kitchen was open till midnight. That's
but you don't get nothing off the food, right?
No,
just the drinks.
No, and I'm mad
fuck
because
that. Go to the
there's
kitchen,
it's for a few reasons. Because one, if other people start seeing food, then before
everybody
the
else
whole
start
fucking bar
ordering
gonna have food.
Yep.
It's gross. People are trying to order around you, and you look crazy. Okay, there's hella restaurants. We damn near in Deep Ellum. You know what I'm saying? Either eat before you get there or get a table. Don't be that guy that's standing and eating.
Or girl.
Yes, that's with like 5 like entrees. My nigga, like it looked absolutely crazy because we serve on glass, all types of shit. And I gotta put that shit away, make sure I'm washing my hands. Like it's not a good look. And you're standing here for like 40 minutes. You know how many people I could have served, but your ass is in the way. That shit looked absolutely crazy.
You mad?
I was mad as fuck.
She's still tight.
The other 2 bartenders were like, Kelsey, what the fuck's going on over here? I was like, girl, I don't know.
Don't order food.
The servers were like, Kelsey, why are you letting them sit right here?
So if you go to House of Blues, go to drink.
Yes, to drink. Unless you have a table. Pay for a table to sit and have a table and eat your food. Eat that shit outside.
But if you're going
in the
to drink,
middle of the bar. Like,
you going to drink? Go holler at my girl Callie.
Hey, say.
What else? What else?
We're going to eat at the House of Blues after this.
But some nights we won't move the bar stools. But anyways, number 2, know what you want to order, okay? Especially if it's busy. Know what you want. If I look at you, you next, okay? Because I don't usually look up. It's weird. I don't know how to describe that. But when I look up, it's because the second I look up, I know who I'm
know
about
what
to
you
order.
want or you finna move around.
I literally will be like, next. And then if don't do that, nope, next. I'm going to move on. You know what I'm saying? Because I already have like 3 orders in my head.
What if I might just pull a titty out?
What?
Pop a titty.
Will that stop? Will it stop the vision for a little bit so we could think about it?
No, I promise you, I'm gonna keep it pushing. Because I'm doing things in order. I hear a drink, I'm making it, ringing up the one before you, and then I have an order of how I'm doing things.
Now, question, because I've heard this.
Out, you would order a Russian? What is that drink?
A White Russian. Please don't order that
the
either.
Moscow Mule.
Please don't order. Mule. I should put that on the list. Don't order White Russians. We don't keep milk behind the bar. That's fucking disgusting.
I was going to ask you because I do hear this a lot. They say if you're taller, you get the attention of bartenders quicker. Is that true?
No, of a bad bartender. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I do things in like a typewriter. You know, I'm here and then I start here. You know what I'm saying? Because that's next on my list. Don't tell me who's next. I always know who's next. I had this grown ass man yelling at me, yo, I was next. I said, sir, I know who was next. And I was like, you're wasting my time now. Now you're giving me your life story about who was next. And even if I'm wrong, let it go. I promise you gonna get a drink, man. But you grown and yelling at me. And I don't make a scene, but I'll stop because I'm moving. I'll stop everything I'm doing and look at you and be like, what was that? And everyone like, oh, damn, you know, this idiot, right? Oh, well, look, I didn't want to know. You look stupid. You're yelling at me. I'm sorry. You just really, you look crazy. Because it'd be one thing if I was bullshitting. If I'm on my phone, I'm talking and shit, and I just say, okay, who's next? But I'm moving. Oh man, how do you know? I never know when I'm ordering a drink who is fucking next. Like that's crazy. But on my side, I promise you.
We're not going to.
Well, fuck y'all.
Hey,
y'all
if you need these etiquettes at the bar, call in 214-347-4663. If you have any questions for a bartender, you feel like you've been being mistreated at the bar?
I'm telling you, I can
call in 214-347-4663.
Because I'm telling you, behind the bar, word spreads like wildfire. Like the minute you don't tip, I promise, I tell everyone too. I be like, nope, them motherfuckers don't tip. If they try to go to the other end,
and then you ain't never getting a drink.
Nope. I'll look past. Now that stuff I do on purpose, or I've called people out for not tipping, and it's like if you get mad, it's like, okay, well, it's not my fault that you broke. Like you look crazy. Like I've had people, I do it, they be like, oh man, my bad, and do it. Then okay, because it could be all fun and games. Like I'm here to make money. Yeah. But we will tell people. I'll tell the other bar, don't serve them.
Yeah, don't serve them.
I'm like, you wasting your time.
Yeah.
Or I'll be like, yo, you didn't tip my homegirl. Like, what's up? Or I'll ask like, what did I do wrong? You didn't like your drink? I'll do something like that.
To your defense, I have an OG named Grayson. Happens to be the same name as my son. Solid dude. He upper 50s. He's seen me post a picture of all of us, our NoFux shit, and he was like, I know that girl. She a bartender at such and such. I was like, yeah. He said, bro, best bartender in Dallas. I was like,
damn.
I said, I don't know about that.
Okay, because y'all don't never
Round of
pull up on
applause
me.
to Callie.
Shout out to Callie.
That's why you don't know. You don't pull up on me.
She's a fourth best co-host.
But she's the
NoFux,
first best bartender.
But no, I've heard great things about Callie for real.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I love what I do, but I want you to get your best service, you know?
Right.
But another thing, alcohol has no gender. Guys be so weird about ordering certain stuff, and I just like, order what you like.
I order that fruity shit.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But
not when we went out the other night. It was
that
one
was that
shot
Henny
and
boo.
done.
That Henny boo was that Henny
One
boo
and
was fruity.
done. I was looking for my car for 2 hours.
I usually take the straw out though, because I don't want to be like the.
I want
to
drink out of the straw.
Guys are funny about straws, but then when I hate giving out straws anyway. I hate it.
Let me tell you why I'm funny about a straw. Nothing looks cool.
Because he likes the real thing.
No, nothing looks cool in the club when you're talking to a girl and then you go to get the straw and it moves off your lip and then you chase it around the cup.
Y'all want to hear? I'm not gonna tell you a funny story. Never mind.
No, you're good.
No.
Do not walk away without paying. I have chased people around. I'll get security on your ass, and you'll get thrown out immediately.
All right, I'll tell you the funny story. You want me to tell you the funny story?
You ran out.
No, it's only because Eric said tell it. I wasn't gonna tell it.
I want to hear it.
So I got in a fight like a long time ago. One
Tuesday.
of my many, right?
That was Tuesday.
So I was really wasted, and how old was I?
Was he losing
younger.
again?
I actually was losing. It was because I was so drunk.
Oh shit!
I didn't get beat up, but my tooth broke, right?
Oh,
so anyway,
you lost.
Safe to say. So now, so I have to get an implant. So I have one tooth that's missing. So I have to get an implant. You know what I'm saying?
This outside
it ended
Wild
up breaking.
Wings?
So anyway, I was at Twin
Wild
Twin Peaks. No, I'm not talking about the fight anymore. Anyway,
okay.
I was at Twin Peaks, and so I had a straw, and so that tooth is weak. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no!
Like because it's not real.
It's tooth cancer.
So I accidentally
tooth cancer.
I accidentally hit my tooth on the straw, right?
Oh shit!
So my tooth came out.
Oh fuck!
So I walked in with a full grill, and I left out with a big ass tooth missing.
How much did the tooth fairy give?
Okay, fabulous.
Fuck y'all. Anyway, so I'm safe to
Can't
say
open her mouth.
that's why I don't be really trying to fuck with straws like that no more. You know what I'm
You
saying?
shouldn't be trying to fuck with niggas when you drunk. He's the one that fucked your tooth up. It wasn't the straw.
See, that's why I didn't want to tell y'all nothing. Fuck y'all.
Nigga, I already knew
I have
about the
another-
tooth situation.
I have another really good one. Open a tab. You'll get served twice as fast, three
Okay,
times
so
as fast.
Don't
really-
open
it
the
really
tab
will?
because you usually forget your card.
Then
That's
if
your
you're
tooth.
that guy,
That's me.
If you're that guy, then you just it
Nigga
doesn't
always
just
come at
suck-
7 in the morning,
But
walk
see-
ashamed to get
but
your
see-
card again.
But see, it sucks because that doesn't just suck for y'all at the bar workout. We're not allowed to add grats.
Y'all
so when
still
people do
charge
that-
us like $20 or $50 to
That's what
keep our
I said.
card.
Yeah, they
We
can't
don't-
add it
we
after
don't
that.
add grats.
No, they
so
can't
you
add
can,
it after
you can
that.
rack up $300. I can charge your card,
And you
but
could
I
not
can't
tip.
add tip.
Yeah.
So I can give a fuck about y'all caring about y'all leaving it. I can't add a tip to
I'm
that
fucking
shit.
right.
But that's why I'm
up.
saying it's better not to open
But no,
the
that's
tab.
what I'm saying.
This
If
shit
you're-
up.
If you are good at remembering, and I'll go look, I'm the type I'll leave the bar, be like, look, sir, excuse me, here's your shit, sign it. Like, I
And the
don't have
nigga
time
just
for that.
run out. No, fuck that. I'll get it tomorrow.
And then I can't find my car, so I'm
some
just
people
running
will
around.
like call and like cancel their cards, and then by the time I get to close your
cancel
check
it
at
from
like
phone.
3:30 in the morning, because we do that last low key. I'd be like, this shit ain't going through, and I was like, this motherfucker right here probably realized they left their card.
We
and they
finna go
canceled
ball
that
tonight.
shit. Look,
Hey, I got $7 in my bank account.
Hey, not really. That's
In my
like
bank
700. Just leave the
Facts.
fucking
Nigga, it's on me
card.
tonight.
Don't do that. And then another one, fellas, you know, it's cute when y'all order drinks for the ladies, but let them be present when they do it. I'm not comfortable making drinks for guys and they be like, hey, my girl want to get this, and they take it away. You know, a lot of things happen to drinks.
We give them the date rate separate.
Oh my God.
She got too many goddamn rules at her bar,
You
nigga.
do.
I ain't
It's
going.
not about rules,
Yeah.
okay? It's not even
The
that.
bar
Don't think of it that way. Don't
Hey,
even think
babe,
about
I
it that
can't
way.
get you a drink. You gotta come over here.
Yes, order for her, but when she gets here, oh my God.
Oh my
that's
God.
so cute. I want that.
Where's your debit card?
Chase
See?
it with this morning after.
Oh my God.
Right, Eric.
Oh my God.
That's
Y'all ain't
Eric's
shit.
move.
Y'all ain't shit. And I have one more shots you can order. I know we've been out drinking together. I've said green
Hold on.
teas.
Now that you said fun shots,
like white
before you
teas.
finish, I know we only got 7 minutes left. Everybody's favorite shot to take at the bar.
Oh, I've been just drinking white teas lately.
Normally it's just tequila.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
type of tequila?
Patron.
Okay.
Tequila 1800.
Great balls of fire.
Oh Lord,
What is that?
balls.
Fireballs.
Oh God.
You like those?
That's disgusting.
How do you know?
We know.
Okay,
Hey, man, fuck you, Terrence. You catch my balls on fire one time, and it's been a joke for 3 years.
Fire.
No.
Okay, so anyway, go ahead.
Girl, you,
I think
break
my
you
favorite,
by.
Look,
Yeah.
that's you. I think my favorite shot at the bar right now, I've really been into Vegas bombs lately.
Vegas bomb.
Those have been hitting.
What's your favorite shot to make?
Green teas for sure.
Why?
Because they're always good. No one has ever not liked a green tea.
Teas are good. I just don't do the Jameson. That's why I do the white teas because it's with the vodka and stuff. But like, I feel like every time I drink white teas, I get super fucked up because of all
green
the sugar.
Teas also. That's
it's
what
just,
it is.
Like there's sugar too. Like
I've never made a round of those, and people have been like, "Ugh, what is that?" People are always like, "I'll do a round for people," and be like, "Let me get 2 more. Let me get 10 more." I make those all night.
Have you ever made a you fucked me?
No.
I've had an adios.
I don't even know if you could do it because there's only certain bars that still have it.
Okay.
It's half 151 and half wild turkey.
We have wild turkey, 151 Bacardi.
That sounds
Yeah.
gross.
We have Bacardi 151. I don't think we have that. That just sounds disgusting. Do you,
It's
chill
horrible.
it, or is it like layered?
It don't matter. It sucks
then I'm
both
not
ways.
making that shit.
Yeah, it's called you fucked me though because.
Are any of y'all like fiending right now since y'all are talking about alcohol? I know how y'all be
I have to
drinking.
pee
So we going out
so
tonight?
bad.
Who? No, not
Yeah,
me.
we got a
Okay,
$700
I'm
tab
running
at
off.
your bar.
I'm running off 3 hours of
Here
sleep.
you
I went
go.
to Houston and back today.
They
I'm
said
not
that
going
last
nowhere.
time, then was out without
I didn't go
us.
to Houston and back either.
No, you
I've been
stayed
on the
out
road
late
for
though.
8
Because I
hours
left your
today.
ass. Me and Eric left your ass and got in a
Man, I
shootout.
ain't go to sleep.
Me and Eric got in a
Next week I'm
shootout,
gonna
and
get
you
it
was
in.
still
Hey
posting
man,
when I was going to work.
I don't want to hear about y'all
Okay, that's
playing
fair.
with y'all.
Bro, I got to pee
Jesus.
so bad. Can we end the show? Fuck this show.
No, man, we'll end it when I say we're ending
Okay,
it. We
well, I'm
got
going to
5
end it now
minutes.
because I got to pee.
No, we're going to end it right
Bro,
now.
like I got a boner because.
Oh.
You got what?
Is that what happens when y'all need to pee?
No, I don't get no damn woody when I got to pee.
You've been holding it so long, your blood.
So you sitting here
All
beside me
right, nurse.
with a boner.
You're
Teach
welcome.
us. Teach us, nurse.
You're welcome.
Bro, I'm not into that.
Call the show if you want to
He
know
don't
about
got on-
holding your pee. Give you a little bit longer.
He don't
wood
got
than
on
your-
great
Hey,
sweats.
any man out there looking for a boyfriend, holler at T. He has a
That's
boner
what we're
beside
not
2
gonna
men.
do. That's what we're not
How
going
do
to
you
do.
feel? Do you feel harassed a little bit?
Bro, I'll pee on everybody at the show except.
So you like the rapper or the artist?
What?
What?
I'm confused.
He's sitting beside 2 guys with a boner. He likes somebody.
So
Bro,
you
I
got a
got-
boner
the art.
too?
He like
I
the
got to
art.
pee
What
so
are you talking
bad.
about?
You just said he's sitting next to 2 guys with boners, so you got one
See,
too?
now she can't hear. Hey, when she ain't drinking Tito's, she loses.
You're the one talking about boners
we
and
can't
shit,
even-
and if he's
I can't even
excited.
say- I can't even
Hey,
shit
that's
on
all.
you.
That's all.
Oh,
folks.
now you want to wrap it
Now
up.
you want to wrap it up because
Now
no,
he
he
got the
ain't got
boner,
a
too.
fucking boner.
He got the
Like,
boner.
it's
I ain't got
not
no
like-
boner.
he's
But
the
you
one
got the
that
boner
said
when you
it.
heard
Why
I
are
had
we
the
Talking
boner.
about the-
I said I had a boner, now you got one.
I don't have a boner.
No,
He
you
got
totally
excited
got
because
one.
you got a boner.
Excuse me.
You're excused, T,
Take my
to go
goddamn
take a
phone with me.
motherfucking piss.
Look at him knocking
Now you
knocking shit
Hey,
over.
don't
He's
mess
about
the
to do
Paytons up.
porno in the bathroom, full live.
All right, man. That's it for today. Thank y'all
Thanks,
for joining
guys,
us.
for calling.
Thank you.
And
Appreciate you.
Juanita.
No, thank you.
Yes. thank
Y'all
you
make
for
sure to
coming.
follow him, cop his art, look for when he's going to be in your city.
Yes.
At a gallery and support, man. Support the creatives, the people out here, the entrepreneurs trying
For
to
real.
make things happen.
For sure.
Send these 2 ladies that are scoring some love.
Don't
in
do
their
me. I
DMs.
didn't even say nothing.
Yeah, that's what y'all handled it differently. You didn't say nothing. She said a lot. That's all, man. We'll holler. No Fucks
You always
Podcast.
say too much.